Hello everyone. Welcome back to a new video on Solo Conqueror Push. First observe the flight path and remember the path. People who are pushing rank will jump to the end of the maps and people who want kills will drop in hotspots. But here is a little secret where I jump. I usually jump to smaller compounds which are nearby to the flight path. There are literally plenty of smaller compounds nearby to the flight path. So which one should you jump? Jump to the compound which has a garage and the compound which you know completely well. The reason is even if any players drop nearby you, you must know how to kill him. Once you jump off the flight, look around you, observe how many people jumped off and guess where they are heading to. The reason is, once you got a gun and you want kills you can just go rush them. And also you have to check how many are landing on your spot. And in my case there's literally nobody landed next to me. And one guy went to apartments and some went to Razak. Gather as much as information you can. So nobody landed next to me and I started to loot. And look, I already got the guns I needed. So I decided to rush once I looted this compound. And just got a free kill there. Some people take cars or buggy and move around somewhere because someone else has dropped on their dropping spot and they are confused where to go. Luckily one of those guys came to me. Always have a Uzi or powerful close range gun with you. I prefer Uzi, Vector, M762, MK14. A quick notes. I believe there are so much bots available around school areas. I'm not sure about it, but I usually get 2 bots. Look how many people are just roaming around. This is the 3rd guy. Fortunately I'm not used with 2x. And I missed him. Every time when I hit some people like this, they will go to nearby compound and loot. So I always check the nearby compound. I'm a guy who always go for kills, so I keep roaming, so now I went to search for the guy I just missed. And luckily just as I thought, that guy has stopped next compound to loot as he had no other option, because I burst one of his buggy wheel. And now I'm rotating around his compound to know which house is he in. And clearly he is up here in this building. Always use your utilities first. And that's all you got to do. Just a nade, send him back to the lobby. Okay. Now it's been more than 5 minutes. So everyone will have a good weapon and good gears. But I had just level 1 vest and helmet. So I decided to go for airdrop. People are just so scared to loot airdrops, which made my job easier. Be the first ones to open airdrop before the red smoke even comes out. Once you looted the drop, get the hell out of there. The reason is, some good players will come to loot airdrop as well. You don't have to fight him, instead you can avoid him. The reason I'm saying to avoid him is, you never know what weapon he has and never fight in open areas. So I moved to search for my next target. Here is found a guy in one of the apartments. For apartments fight grenades are very useful, but since I didn't have grenade I avoided to push apartment. So I avoided apartment fight because I didn't have a grenade. And a bot just gave me a 6x scope. Then I decided to go for next drop. Reason is, I want kills and I don't want anyone else to take level 3 gears and weapons. Being selfish is useful. So I dropped my level 3 helmet somewhere and picked up bullets. Now I have to hide it somewhere. This will be fun and also it kills time. There was low fuel in the jeep, so I had to find another car and move to next zone. There's where I spot my 6th victim. The closer I go the far he went. So he is definitely a rank pusher and they will always be scared about not to lose their points. So it's easy to kill them. Also I had MK14. So why should I leave him? That's an easy kill right there. Never be scared to face your opponents. Once you kill someone, smoke and restock and leave the spot. I have no idea on what this guy was doing. I was roaming around to find my victim and this guy was just shooting someone. He had low HP. He didn't heal and he just ran to death box to add loot in his bag. But unfortunately he was added in my kills. So never be a guy who keeps looting. Always remember, it is easier to kill a guy who is holding a compound than a guy roaming around. Reason is you can utilize your utilities to kill the guy holding or camping in the compound. But this amazing gentleman just ran straight into me. So never judge or consider your enemies as noobs. Every pro was once a noob. As I said, I'm a guy who is always fond of kills. Before killing that gentleman who ran into me, I noticed a blue Dacia heading towards 70. So once I killed that guy, I took my car and went to search for that blue Dacia guy. So I roamed around 70. And I found his car. I just ran my car nearby by the buildings to spot in which house he was camping. He didn't even give a little movement, so I decided to leave him. Campers are dangerous than pro players. So I left. But after a few minutes next zone came to bottom of 70, so he had to leave that building. There was only one car around him, so I decided to burst those wheels and he started hitting me back. I need kills and he just don't give me a single chances to kill him. So I just put my gun back and pretend to team up. But that trick eventually failed because he was clearly a rank pusher. So I didn't want to waste my time and decided to leave. Zone started pushing, so I left. I didn't want to leave him, so I went back. But there comes the surprise. Out of nowhere comes a guy firing at me. Never take outside zone fights. So I just left. After coming to the zone, I took buggy and I found a BRDM. If I was able to kill that guy and take his BRDM, it will be a free chicken dinner for me. So I went around that BRDM. But I didn't find anyone around it. I don't know how it came here and why did someone leave it. And I already know how this match is going to end. From here, just watch the video. That sniper just took my free kill. And I'm going to make sure he never died to anyone like this. Satisfaction level 100. Go back to lobby, my boy. I forgot to steal those 5 bullets which was already loaded in that AWM. Clearly I should have hidden the AWM instead of bullets. Throw a grenade and just sit back. At this point the last enemy was in first floor squad house inside that small room. If he was in the roof he could have killed me easily. I was lucky at that point. And now hopefully you'll understand how easy it is to push Conqueror in solo. Now what are you waiting for? Go grab that season 13 Conqueror frame. More tips and tricks will be uploaded. Please do support me by subscribing and like the video if you like. Share to your friends who want to push Conqueror. And this was not a platinum or gold lobby. It was AC rank 2000 lobby. Subscribe for more videos. Till then, stop dreaming and start grinding, my boys.